Hey, I wanted to talk to you today about videos. I was learning about making videos. How do you get more engagement? How do you get more people to watch your videos? And one of the things that they were saying is you gotta have a hook right at the beginning. You gotta have something that draws people in. And then if you can't hold their attention for very long, your video is not gonna do very well. I started thinking about, well, does that make sense? Is that what we want to do? Are we wanting to encourage people to always look for just stimulation and you're just scrolling, looking for stimulation all the time? Or do we want to teach people how to learn and how to dive deep into a subject so they can learn the unfair advantage of knowing a lot about a subject? And if we're making these quick, flashy videos and people are not able to spend time and attention on something, how's that helping anything? So I started thinking about that, and I know people don't want to hear that kind of message. People want the quick, fast, sexy, fun. But it's like, but that's not how learning really works. When you want to learn a skill, you have to dive deep into learning that skill. So if you're teaching somebody something in a video, it might not be as exciting as these flashy videos where people are dancing and people are jumping on motorbikes and jumping over things and crashing and all these crazy stuff. I like to watch that stuff too. But when I want to learn something, I don't need all this stimulation. Do you really need all that stimulation? Is your attention span that short? And isn't it part of my job to help you to expand your attention span so you can absorb things that you need to know, the insight, the actionable items that I talk about, helping you be able to understand and learn and do? If I'm just trying to stimulate you quick, are you really going to listen and take it in and be able to implement it in your life? Or is it just going to be some quick entertainment for you and then you move on to the next thing, and after a few videos you don't even remember what all you learned? Because that's what I find. If I'm watching some of these videos, they move so fast and you don't know really what they're talking about, and then you have to watch another video from somebody else, and you got to watch an accumulation of videos to really just get an understanding, especially when it comes to like things like building your YouTube channel. You got to watch a bunch of stuff because everybody has different things that they're telling you, but it's all quick, like as if people can't stop and watch something for a duration of time. But when you're watching movies, you watch things for a duration of time. You're watching a comedy, there's some story to it. It's not just pure action. So I don't know why YouTube, it seems like they're pushing everybody to do everything fast and flashy. I don't know if that's really going to help people to learn how to gain the unfair advantage and be able to really have that unfair advantage so that you know and you become an expert at the things that you want to learn about. And that's how I was able to really achieve the mindset mastery, be able to master my emotions, master my fears, and be able to master my time. It was by learning and taking a deep dive into what is it that I don't know, that I need to know, so that I can have the unfair advantage over the people that don't know and they don't dive into figure it out. Is that a riddle? I don't think it's a riddle. I think that's pretty straightforward, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Is like, do we really need to make videos so fast and flashy that you don't get much value out of it? You don't get much substance. You just get entertainment. Like, am I here to entertain you? I don't think that's my role. There's a lot of people that do videos like that and that's their role. But I think my role is to help you with some deeper dive insight into how to do things and how to achieve your personal impossibles and how to really create that goal and turn it into GPS for your success, and also the hurdles that you run into, the challenges, the different things that I've ran into that kind of set me back and how I got over those things. That's what I try to share in these videos. That's what I try to share with my audience, is how do you actually do this stuff? Not just the bullet points, but how do you actually do it? What is it that you gotta learn, and how do you gain the unfair advantage? Because really the things that I talk about is is the mindset breakthroughs. It's the cheat codes for the success. I always have problems saying success. I don't know why. And then it's also learning the unfair advantages and how to have advantage of a situation, how to be in control of that situation, how to, not be on autopilot, but to be awake and aware of what you're trying to do, manifest your goals and dreams. So that's my goal. I don't know if I'm hitting the goal all the time, but I think I am. But it's also a part of it is the audience needs to slow down and just take it in and start to learn and understand what it is you need to do to really be successful in your life. Not just this flashy stuff because somebody's trying to sell you something, but to understand that there's some work that you got to put in, right? There's some skills you got to build up. But as you go through this process, you're going to be able to write award-winning books, speak on stage, do the things that you want to do. All the things that I've been able to do, and whatever things that you want to do, you can do them. Because this is like a blueprint. But it takes time to understand, it takes time to learn. So you have to watch the videos. Even if the videos aren't as exciting as the other people's videos, this stuff has substance, man. It's important. And it's important that I take my time to really explain it, take my time to teach it. So that's my mission. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help people to be able to achieve their personal impossibles, to achieve their goals and dreams, to be able to take control of their life and to enjoy the things that they do. That's what I'm all about. That's why I make these workshops. So you can sign up for the workshop. There will be a link in the video description. That's why I do the workshops. That's why I go on podcasts to reach audience and help people. That's why I make YouTube videos, so that I have a reference that I can send people to. Oh, you're having this problem? Hey, watch this video. I did a video about that just the other day. That's the point of what I do. That's how I use my library of knowledge to help people. And then if I get new people watching, it's great. If I can draw in some new audience, that's awesome. But if I don't, I'll drive people that I meet to the videos that they need to watch. That's how I use YouTube. That's what my channel is all about. It's really about sharing insight so you can achieve your personal impossibles. So that's what I want to share with you today. I know it was a different one, but I really just needed to explain that, because as I'm watching how YouTube is going, I'm thinking, man, this is not good for society, where everything is just stimulation, 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 headlines, stimulation, pop-up, stimulation. No, man, we got to get back to substance, deep dive insight. Slow down and really understand what you're seeing, understand what you're hearing, understand what you're learning. That's really important. That's my mission. That's what I'm trying to do right here. So that's what I want to share with you today. That's all I got. I hope you like this jacket. I was talking about this jacket in another video. One of my favorite jackets. Been wearing it a lot now. Until next time, you heard?